What's good, y'all? It's Wake Up Wednesday.
And today we're going to talk about disconnect versus detached.
Welcome to the Renegade Relationship Realists with Reverend Marquita Pierre McAllister and Rachel Dilling. Please be advised, this channel is rated R for realism.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I am Reverend Marquita.
And today we're going to talk about disconnect versus detach. And sometimes people connect or confuse those two things because we're talking about how being disconnected, people think that eliminates suffering, but the reality it's the detachment that eliminates the suffering. And the Buddhists are very strong in this, that the attachment to things is what creates suffering in life. But getting confused with disconnection versus detachment can actually lead us to more pain in our lives.
Well, part of it is because disconnecting is trying to remove yourself and not feel anything for another human being, or not feel with a particular human being, and thinking that that's going to bring you more peace. Right. The real truth is you can't really disconnect from life in any way and find actual peace. You're actually going to stir the pot, because what's happening is your subconscious is still moving through you, and you're already disturbed in your subconscious, and so you're behaving in ways, and it comes out in crazy ways, and you make mistakes. You don't understand what's going on, and it's because you're trying to disconnect from an actual part of your soul, and you think that's good. You think you're disconnecting. No, you're disconnecting, but you're hurting yourself instead of learning the art and the science of detaching.
Well, and I truly believe that one of the reasons we're here in this world, on this planet, is to connect and to respond and interact with each other. Otherwise, there would only be one and not 6 billion on the planet. So talking about the difference between disconnecting and detaching. So disconnecting is, as you were saying, it is actually me walking away or pushing you away from me because it hurts.
Right.
Where detaching is about releasing the attachment to the result. So if I understand that we're going to be friends and we're going to love each other, I'm going to detach from what that looks like. But I'm going to be very connected, not disconnected, to you as
Correct.
an individual.
Correct.
Okay.
So for me, one idea was I was trying to literally disconnect from my mother when I became a young adult. And I thought if I left the geographic location I was in, moved to Alaska, did not call her and all of that disconnect, I would be more at peace and I would be happier and I could be from under her rule and all that other kind of stuff I made up in my head. That didn't happen. It caused suffering, because then I have the guilt of not connecting with her. I had the guilt of, the honor your mother, father thing.
And you also had all of the emotions inside that were not healed.
They weren't healed.
Right.
I was trying to disconnect versus detaching, mainly from my thinking of how horrible things were.
Right.
And detaching from whatever let's say her behavior was that hit the button in me that made me angry, suffer, whatever that is. And once I learned how to detach from my thinking and my interpretation of what she was doing,
you then could connect more with her.
then I began to heal.
Right.
Then I could connect with her. And then I didn't put so much attachment on her behavior, if you will, towards me. And then I could allow the love to open up. And it wasn't about her, it was about me and learning to be the true authentic self that I was in her presence.
Right, right.
That is a detaching versus a disconnecting.
Well, I just had an aha moment.
Oh, good.
I did. So I have a friend of mine.